Alright, so, where's my controller? I'm well prepared for this.
Obviously.
I got my John Always Wins shirt on. That should bring me some luck, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, so, here's what I'm thinking. Last time we managed to win our first cup race. It was a little derpy, but we did manage to do it. And we talked about some sort of reward system where maybe I could salvage this nonsense and not have it be so miserable. So here's what I'm thinking. I won in Cup, so I'm going to give myself one notch of upgrades in modifieds and trucks.
I would have just said in all of them.
No. Here's my thought process. If I win in Nationwide or Cup again, then Nationwide gets an upgrade. And then if I win in Cup a third time or a second time and after I've already won in Nationwide, then I'll upgrade Cup 1. Sound good?
It seemed backwards to me, but whatever. Whatever you say, Jonathan.
Because I don't think I'm ever going to salvage the modifieds if I don't upgrade it pretty soon, and trucks is probably also going to be rough. So I definitely want to upgrade those, but I don't want to make Nationwide too easy too soon.
Alright.
So yeah. Hey Colin Red, welcome to the stream. I'm guessing you're still on mobile given the lowercase.
Also, have we agreed to start qualifying?
Have we agreed to start qualifying? I think yes. I do this the same way. No. Modifieds and trucks, I qualify.
Oh my god.
And then we'll go from there.
Alright. Trying to make this more bearable, but whatever.
Yeah. Alright, so one notch of upgrade, yeah? It's gonna make like no difference, isn't it?
Nope.
Maybe I do 2 notches of upgrade.
Just start with 1 notch, John. Do what you want.
Okay. Should I do the team administration? Yeah, I should do that.
Yes, you should upgrade all that.
Okay, and then trucks. All right, Colin Red. Better get that book read then. All right,
Books are important.
Yeah, so then 1 notch here. Trick Chase Montgomery. He doesn't need full deals. My pit crew's already at full. Team administration's already at full. All right, cool. So that's where we're going with that for now. Will I live to regret not just upgrading more? Probably, but...
And you guys can confirm that I said he should.
Alright. Alright, so we are going to move on now to... What is the first thing we're doing? A modified race? Okay. At Nazareth. Ugh. Man, we're already 6 races into the 18-race season for this.
Yeah, we're a third of the way through the season there.
I'm 100 points behind.
You can do it, John.
Can I?
No.
And you know what? No. No, Colin Red. Frick you. Oh gosh, and here's the wall of text.
Hi, bragger.
Alright, let's go to Nazareth. And hope that things go a little better. I'm also going to allow myself to qualify in the modifieds and the trucks now.
That should help. A lot.
And for those wondering why I changed my mind on this, it's because, especially with modifieds, we're in a hole, it's a short season, and our only chance of succeeding is to start to upgrade the program here a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you should probably, Aaron, get that website open for the later races.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Must I do that?
You're my crew chief, remember?
We just established that I'm not, but...
Oh, I have no game sounds. That would help. Matter of fact. Let me know if the game is too quiet or too loud. Colin Red, Bragger, anybody else? Okay. Go with that. And let us qualify for the first time in the modified series this season. Yeah, yeah. The Dirt Series in Heat 3 is going to be fantasy. Wow,
Yes.
we're off to a good start.
Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe throw some NASCAR Next drivers into the Dirt Series just for some realism, but
Mm,
I do think that it's going to be mostly fantasy.
yeah, if I had to guess, I would say that it's going to be entirely fantasy, and it might be interesting in that sense, though, if they have fantasy drivers, that maybe they could appear in the upper ranks later or something.
Well, that's why I said that the NASCAR Next drivers should be involved, because that would be realistic, because they're still trying to get all the top 3 series to have all the real drivers. So.
Oh God, I totally blew that. Okay. I'll go for a second lap. We were 7th. And if I don't blow 3 and 4 this time, I think I can be in the top 5, which would be nice. Yeah, I mean, I think we were all leaning towards it being K&N and not a fictional dirt series, but I don't know. Wow,
Yeah,
how is that worse? Wow. I didn't blow it that time, and it was worse. Okay.
Good job,
DJ
John.
Kennington, yeah. All right, anyway, 7th is better than last, so I feel like I might want to loosen the car up just a touch more.
And I looked back at that video. I remember we were saying that you thought that driver roster was last year's driver roster. It's not. It's this year's. Danica Patrick is in the game.
That's kind of dumb, but whatever.
I mean, they need drivers to fill out the field.
Yeah, but
And that's
what car
also
is she in?
the 7 car that she ran for the 500.
Oh. Why? Wow. Wow. I took half around a wedge out of it, and I'm spinning out now. That's cool.
Yeah, but Hurst ran a couple truck races this year. So that's realistic.
Okay, well, I lost 6 spots on the start because the car was spinning out loose. I don't know why. I only went down half a round, but whatever. It's fine. We got 16 laps here, well, at the line, and we will attempt to gain some spots. Now remember, we're trying to win all 4 championships, so it's kind of important that I start actually competing for wins in this series, or else we're never going to gain the points we're behind. We are 102 points off the lead with a third of the season gone already, so... Actually, it might be more than a third, because one of those races that was counting in that total is charity race.
Right.
Yeah.
So basically, you're screwed.
We'll see. I'm feeling better about the car already. Oh God. Okay, okay. That was scary, but we're fine. Frick Gonzalez.
Didn't you tick him off last time too?
Probably.
It has been 2 weeks since we recorded this, so.
Yeah, oh man, that crop really is not right, is it?
No.
Oh God, I should not have looked away from the screen for a second. Oh, that's fine. I will fix it after this race. It's not that bad, really. It's just a little uneven, but whatever. But the reason we took so long to get to this again is because we needed a break from it. Honestly, last time was pretty frustrating, and oh God, what am I doing? It was pretty frustrating, and we've also enjoyed doing other things.
That is a very accurate statement.
Yep. Okay. Is autofocus on? No, it's not. I turned it off right at the beginning. I thought, before I go live, I'm going to turn autofocus off, and I did.
Wow.
I know I hardly ever think of these things. Oh my god. So wind might not be in. Why do I keep getting in the grass?
I always do that here.
So it's like 1 and 2 is so grippy. 3 and 4 it just has no grip at all.
Right.
Oh god, okay. I don't know if we're going to contend for the win, but we are in the top 5, and if I can hang on to a top 5, that will be pretty decent. Now, I can't remember who is the top points guy, though. So we might still be losing points in the grand scheme of things.
We'll see.
Okay. I almost went full on Aaron there, didn't I? I was afraid I was about to hit the wall. Okay, if you guys could maybe, just maybe.
All of my starting pitchers are getting injured.
Oh, you can't hear the music. I just saw that in the chat. Well, it's fine. Really, in this, the music's more for my benefit than anything, but I could always turn it up a tiny notch after the race. I don't want it to drown out Aaron, though. Need to be able to hear my crew chief. Never mind, I want to drown him out.
Now that was the sound of me drowning.
Oh, I thought you were just going to make that sound from now on. Ooh.
Well, I mean, you guys thought that I was making fun of you for doing those sounds yesterday, which I'm incredibly offended by.
I mean, I see now. I mean, well, my first instinct was that it was Taco, and then I looked at Discord, and all I saw was those letters that you have in your name for that server, and I was like, oh, freaking Aaron. But yeah.
I changed my name back to my normal name on that server.
Okay. Well, so, the joke was being beat to death at this point by
Mikey
everybody
and
else.
Taco. Which are the two people who usually beat jokes to death.
I don't know if I'd say that about Mikey. Oh, I'm so sorry, teammate. I took the lead, by the way.
Yeah, I was just going to say, what about that thing you just said about not winning?
All of a sudden, I just kind of started to get a real feel for the track, and I closed in on those guys, but I almost caused a big problem there with my teammate. That would have been bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still real bad in 3 and 4, which is not good. Oh, man. Please, Colin, do not fill the chat with stuff about socks again. Freaking, there was like an hour of that in Sly Cooper. I can't take it mentally again. Especially when literally no one ever will get the context of that.
No, yeah,
unless they follow Mikey on Twitter and remember it 3 months later. Oh God, where am I going? Oh.
Going on the pit road there, John?
It just took off, man. I was building up a nice little cushion until that happened. Still got a decent cushion though. So now I'm concerned that I've made this too easy, but at the same time, frick it. I had to fight hard to get that lead.
Just type something in chat here momentarily.
Really? White flag is out, sponsored by Aaron Fitch of ATF Gaming.
Oh God, what is this Twitch?
Oh man. And we are going to win our first race in the modified series.
Woohoo, go team, yay.
That's a happy win for another dog.
Indeed. Yeah. I'm working on fixing something momentarily. because I think there's something that needs to be fixed.
I just got a text from Mr. McBlam.
That's what I'm attempting to fix.
Oh, okay. So you're working on that.
Yeah.
But that's not... It's not possible, right?
Unless if somebody else did it. But what's his username?
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna...
Is it Mikey McBlam or is it?
It's Mikey McBlam, yes.
Alright, I'll take care of that. You continue your stream.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how that could be possible.
I don't either, but okay.
He in the viewer list? He's in the viewer list as a moderator.
He's not banned from this channel. Oh, he's on the VOD. He's not on the live.
Oh, can you tell him that in Discord then? Okay. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is.
You got it?
Hey, dude. Hello. Feel free
Okay.
to jump in the call if you would like. Alright, so we're going to push forward here. Hopefully I remember to edit that out in post. But,
You totally won't.
So I won the race. I did not lead the most laps, unfortunately. But honestly, I'm kind of amazed that I won the race. And I don't know... I don't think I'm going to blame it on the upgrade, but I think it's probably to do with the fact that I didn't start last. So, if people want to say, oh, now you've made it too easy, well, I don't know. I had to fight for it. I almost lost control like 3 times. I felt like it was a good race, and I'm happy with the result. So.
Yes.
You can finish 3 seconds ahead of Carl Edwards at the Aaron's 3:12. Oh, yeah. I'll just finish 3 seconds ahead of you in a plate race, Carl. Unless I spin you out without bringing out a caution. That's not going to happen. Especially considering I'm not qualifying in Nationwide, which means I'm going to be last and lose the draft. Until I switch to my... Oh, we're going to have to do the whole teammate. Wait, this is not it. What am I saying? This isn't a plate race. This is Atlanta. Oh, well, never mind. I thought the Aaron's 3:12 was like Talladega.
Hey,
everyone.
That's the hi, my student.
Hey, Mr. McBlam.
That's
That was
the Aaron. But that's the Aaron's 499. Is that Talladega? The cup
you're
race?
right. You're right. You're right. All right. But yeah, sorry, I don't know what was happening on your end there, but welcome, welcome. Anyway, so I am now 6th in the points in the modifieds, only 48 points behind. So I gained 54 points.
Wow,
That's not bad, actually.
that's really good.
Oh, you know why it is? Alan Walker wasn't up there that high in that race. Okay.
That would make sense.
Yeah, because Travis Haley was the guy that won the pole, I think, and was up there. Okay, cool. So we made some ground up. All right. Now on to Atlanta in the Nationwide Series without qualifying because I'm a masochist.
Yep.
You can do it.
No, you can't.
Aaron has no faith in me. I have no top 10s in the Nationwide Series so far.
Yet you were 7th in points?
Yeah. Because that makes sense. Are you guys going to pre-order NH3? Well, Aaron is. He said as much.
I am, yep.
Joe Gibbs Racing. Hi, Joe Gibbs Racing. How are you doing?
Oh, snap. Joe Gibbs is here. How you doing, Coach?
What up, Coach? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Aaron is. Mr. McBlam, I assume you're gonna wait like me and see what all happens with it.
Well, I mean, I don't really typically buy games on release anyway. Like, the only one that I will probably buy is Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't typically buy them on first release.
Oh god, this has got the setup from like something else.
Do you want the custom one?
Well, this is nationwide though, so I don't know if these would even apply, would they?
You want to try?
Sure. Get me in Atlanta set up.
Tire pressure 15.
It was on 30. Lol. Okay. Downforce. Thunder flare.
Thunder flare 73.
Spoiler.
50.
50. Okay. This is, wedge.
+1.
Springs.
What the?
Oh, Joe Gibbs Racing just got banned for blacklisted spam.
Oh, he said something.
Oh, cool. Anyway, front springs.
75.
We will ignore whatever was happening.
And
Rear springs.
100.
100?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Gear ratio.
Preset 7.
All right.
Where are you getting these from?
What is that guy's name, Aaron?
Joshua.
Yeah, Joshua 2448.
Joshua.
Something like that. He it's got to be from like back when this game was new, because he built it on one of those free create-a-site platforms.
Tripod.com.
Tripod, yeah, that's it.
Oh wow, yeah.
Good times.
Good grief.
All right, let's get this race started. If I can beat Carl Edwards by 3 seconds, I'll get a bonus. Well, let's see if I can even beat.
Conrad.
Let's see if I can even beat Carl Edwards.
Coming to the line, great flags in the air. We're racing.
And I straight away almost drove into the infield.
You're scared of Mr. McLam.
Sorry.
You're like, green flags in here. I was like, ah! Oh, man.
Oh.
Okay, so what I'm fearing here is that I'm still going to be a pretty big disadvantage. However, I'm less worried about it someplace like this than I am, you know, one of the plate tracks or something, so...
We also have that cheat if you really get frustrated.
Well, I was going to say that, but Jamie literally qualified 41st, so...
It's still... It'll still work.
He'll still have a better car than me, I know, but...
So yeah, Mr. McLam, we discovered a game-breaking cheat with this game.
Oh.
So essentially, what needs to happen is... So John's in a 1-star car, but he upgraded all of his teammates. So James McMurray's in a 10 rated car. So what we found out, we did this at Daytona because John was the slowest of slow. Derek Cope levels of slow.
Gotcha.
So what we did was we switched to one of our teammates' car, and we accidentally brought out a caution, and we pitted at the same time. But then we went back to our regular car, and then our regular car had the same speed as the teammate's car.
Yup.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you
Easy.
bring out a caution and pit as the faster car and then switch to your car, then that car is faster. What we also found out was that when I switched to the teammate, they were as slow as me as soon as I took over their car. Like, literally, they were going down the backstretch at Daytona, and as soon as I took control, the mile per hour started dropping on the top speed.
Huh.
So then after the pit stop thing, oh god, why can't I turn? Okay.
Did you overdrive the corner, John?
No, shut up. So anyway, then when I switched back to my car, I was suddenly fast again, and yeah, so we found out that that is a way to kind of overcome what seems to be... I really don't know if I want to say that
Not exactly legit.
It's not, well, it's not legit. It's also, I don't want to say that the game is broken, but it is kind of strange that if your car is slower and you switch to a faster teammate, they become slower because of you. I feel like that's kind of broken.
That's broken, definitely.
But we knew that about this game for a long time.
The way I am with my feeling toward this game right now is I just want to complete a season without a glitch that costs me points or a job or whatever. So that's why I set it up the way I did. Like, I own all these cars, so I can't get fired. And if I'm doing just the first, well, yeah. I'm doing the first season, so I've never had the points glitch happen in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that'll be fine. And then
Gotcha.
I wanted to make it more difficult for myself though, because whenever I've like fully upgraded a team, I just win every race. So
Mm-hmm.
I thought the best way to do that is to leave my cars just junk and not qualify. But I found out that at least with the modifieds, that means you're not going to ever win, ever. So I gave myself a reward for winning a cup race last stream by allowing myself to upgrade my modified and truck by 1 notch. So they're now level 2 ranked cars instead of just level 1.
Gotcha.
And I also qualified for the modified race for the first time and qualified, what was it, 7th, and I ended up winning. So
Okay.
the main reason is the modifieds, it's only an 18 race season.
Mm-hmm.
And if I finish badly for the first half of those races, I'm going to be like 200 points behind. So that's why I decided that I needed at least something. And I think there's some realism to it, because I'm pretty sure I would have made enough money in those first couple races to afford that upgrade anyway, so it still feels legit in that sense.
We really should have kept track of how much money you had.
Yeah, I mean, we could by looking at the old videos, but who really
I'm going to do that
cares?
right now.
Who really cares, I say, as Aaron goes, I'm doing it right now.
Basically, all I'm going to do,
grass.
all I'm going to do is I'm
God.
going to look at how much money you had when you started
Okay.
this playthrough. That's going to be our cap as to how low you can go.
Hang on, Colin Red said something. Your thoughts on Stenhouse? I saw the highlights, Colin Red. One of those I'm going to say is not his fault. The second one, that was definitely his fault. He pulled a Ricky Rudd, not Ricky Rudd. Wow, Ernie Irvin.
I was to say poor Ricky Rudd.
Yeah, Ricky Rudd.
Throw him under the bus.
I think of the 28, and I automatically think of Ricky
Right,
Rudd.
yeah.
But it was Ernie Irvin back then when he caused that big wreck that flipped over Earnhardt. He wound up breaking his collarbone. But yeah, I mean, that's yeah. You could say like he drives like a bonehead sometimes, but that's a product of that style of racing now, man. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, unless they do something with the package, you're just gonna have stuff like that, and you're gonna have races where it's just like, okay, 10 cars are now racing out of 40 cars. So just is what it is.
Well, and another thing.
I agree, Aaron.
Oh God, I should pit now. Oh.
Yes, your
Frick.
tires are done, man.
I didn't want to interrupt Mr. McBlam, so I just typed it in chat, hoping you would see it.
Yeah, but I'm pulling a Jake. I'm ignoring chat. No, but yeah, I agree. And another thing I wanted to like point out to people is Ricky Stenhouse is not the first person in the history of NASCAR to cause a big one. That happens pretty much every plate race from somebody making a small mistake.
Yep. Jimmy
And
Johnson's done it. Earnhardt's done it.
You can't hold that against them for the rest of their freaking lives. So, do I want to do? I guess I just got to do everything. The tires are shot.
I guess to say, Ricky's kind of been known for doing it now.
Yeah, that's another thing. He definitely is super aggressive, and that is not, kind of like Jamie McMurray. Kind of like people like that already have a reputation for being aggressive. So when they do make that kind of bonehead mistake, people already kind of have that mentality of, oh, this guy always does this. So yeah, I guess there's that.
Conrad, to answer your question, right now 15th is Chase Elliott, 16th is Alex Bowman. Stenhouse is the first person out of the chase, 19 points back in 17th.
Imagine if he made the chase after that.
And then Menard's 18th.
Paul's been having a very quietly consistent year.
Yeah, you had the pole last week, didn't you? So, that was very good. But anyway, I've found your video.
Boy, John. No, I'm just watching him run through the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Almost wrecking himself. What about Kozlowski's comments? He was right.
Yep. But John, I found how much money you had in 0000 Extreme One. You had $7 million and 7.6 million dollars.
Okay.
So that's our buffer for upgrades.
Wow. So I've made almost $4 million. How is that even possible?
Because you're a team owner.
Oh, true. I'm getting merchandise and stuff. Fair enough.
All right, guy, don't be a bonehead.
Oh. Okay. I had to hang on to her there. We're good. As I go through the grass.
Yeah.
Well, this is not going to be a great finish, but it's we might get in the top half here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Some might argue that I should have just allowed myself to qualify in every series.
You're entering too low.
Yeah, I know. I have such a bad habit of that.
What a
No.
shock.
It's just the nature of like these older games. Like you get used to doing that because usually there's always somebody behind you and they can enter in that IndyCar line, but but technically we as the player can't. But,
yeah, the AI does that kind of crap all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough. You know what was a terrible game? Talk about classic games like the NASCAR like 99 2000 games.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness, the way those AI drove, like they would be on the line and decide they wanted to pass you, so they would just kind of go through the freaking infield and just like, what are they doing? Where are they going? It's just like passing the grass every lap. What's happening here? Oh no, oh no, oh no! I clipped the apron, but I'm fine.
Yep. Yeah. While no one's behind you, I would just try to get a line going. But yeah, the moment somebody's behind you, you got to protect all the time. So.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that you either shoot up the racetrack or you go through the corner really slow, and they'll just pass you on the outside. So.
Mm-hmm. Entering too low again, but I kind of had to. It's inside of that guy. Oh, Jamie, what are you doing, buddy? Okay. Fine, I'll pass you too.
He's pulling it. He's replicating your line.
Yeah, shoving up the track.
He's using the telemetry data that he's getting from you.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He's asking his spotter what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what line is he running? Well, he's running this line where he clips the apron and then shoves to the wall. Okay, I'll try that. Oh, man.
This is Nationwide or Cup?
This is Nationwide.
Nationwide. Okay, so your good buddy Boyer's out front.
Had so many problems with him over the years.
Well, unlike with Ricky Craven, you actually caused the problems with Boyer.
Yeah, you're
Craven,
right.
you guys just kept finding each other somehow.
Honestly, there were times when I just didn't quite understand. It was just like he was programmed to hate me, regardless of what I did. But yeah, Boyer, I did kind of just frick his life over a couple times.
And then there's good old John Hamilton.
Freaking John Hamilton. Like, legitimately frick that guy and his bought and paid for talent. Mr. Clean talent.
Invading our F1 playthrough. Gosh.
Yeah, basically. We've decided that Lewis Hamilton's name is John Lewis Hamilton. I'll say this much, though. By the end of that one season in this... Oh, no, save it. Bobby, no, this isn't the time.
No.
Whoa.
Why is he so far back?
Hold your line. Hold your line. He's there.
Yeah, I'm getting a little run out of it, though, so I think No, I won't. I clipped the wall. Dang it, he's going to get the spot. Yeah, okay.
Just caught that safer barrier.
I did. It just scuffed it enough to slow me down.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, by the end of that one season, like, me and John Hamilton did make amends. But before that, he's just the worst freaking teammate.
You made amends with a fantasy driver. Congratulations.
Shut up. No. I like Boyer in real life, Conrad. I just have had problems with him in this, like, a lot over the years. Let's see. Mark Martin led the most laps, but Clint Boyer would win it. Interesting. Tony Stewart, Aaron Crocker. Where did we end up? 19th, right? Yes. So not a great points day at all, but honestly, the car wasn't handling great, and we salvaged starting 43rd and finishing 19th. So.
Not bad.
Go team.
What race percentage are you running? It's kind of short.
12%.
Was that?
12%, I think it is.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
I used to do 25, but when I realized I was just going to do all 4 seasons and it was going to be on stream, so I'm not going to be like editing out stuff, you know, I was like, I need to shorten these races.
Gotcha.
Besides, if I had kept it on 25, Aaron would never have agreed to be here for it.
Pretty much.
That and you.
Wait, I beat Carl Edwards' challenge?
Yes.
What
was the challenge?
3 seconds.
I had to beat him by 3 seconds. Where the frick did he finish? I didn't even look.
I didn't even see Carl Edwards.
I know. Now,
Hey.
if you and Jamie McMurray can lead a lap at the Tropical Oasis 200. Jamie, you freaking qualified 41st and I qualified 43rd in the last race.
Well, he needs your help, man.
What is the Oasis? Oh, Mr. Clean. Oh. That's never gonna happen, Jamie. I'm sorry. That's Rockingham, basically, and I'm terrible there.
Oh, so it was you, Colin Rad. You're the one that requested that Kyle Busch race that got John a bunch of dislikes on his video.
Man, I'll never get over that either. That guy's like, nothing against you, I just hate Kyle Busch. And I'm like, it's a video game. Anyway. Am I doing this showdown? I guess, right?
Of course you do the showdown.
Me against Elliott Sadler. I've won my 2 showdowns somehow. I don't know how.
One of them was a blown engine.
Oh, right. Remember Jamie? We like messed with his head. Somehow we like freaked him out and he like hit the wall and started driving like he was having a stroke.
Yes, I remember that. I do remember that.
Oh, Phoenix Road Course. This place is kind of tough.
That was my least favorite of the road courses in this game.
Yeah. NASCAR 07's been interesting though because it has a couple of unique ones, like that Walmart track. That Walmart track is wild.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That feels like a real street course, like one they would have gotten from real life and not made up. All right, well, Elliott, what the frick? Okay, goodbye, Elliott. Maybe he'll blow it in.
That's your only hope at this point.
Yeah. You got 3 laps.
Yeah,
really blow a corner or something.
Yeah.
You might just start turning wide eventually, but then again, you're turning wide, so
I'm gonna say I'm not doing well.
He's within your sights, so you might never know.
The problem with these things is that this is the same car that I normally drive, and it's limited by its rating as well, so it's not super fast. And if I'm gonna blow these corners, okay, that was much better. It's amazing what happens if you don't jump the freaking curb and fly off into oblivion.
But you should have learned that by now, Jonathan.
Oh, wall. Okay.
Oh, stream. Come back to me, stream.
Anyway, he's managed to pull ahead even further despite me running a better lap, so... Yeah, I kind of missed my chance, I think. I'm hanging with him. But then again, this game, you never know. He could blow an engine at any moment.
Exactly.
Like, I honestly... yeah. I would honestly say like half of the challenges I've won in this game have been because they blew their engine. I don't know how they set these things up for these 3-lap races, but they hurt themselves.
I mean, it's a 3-lap race, so.
Yeah. Well,
Mix it up too.
GG Elliott said. King of road courses, apparently.
Oh yeah, totally.
Who knew he was a ringer?
You found an empty bottle of. Do I even want to know what the rest of that sentence is, Colin? Alright, well. Now Elliot's gonna be like, maybe you should go back to go-karts or whatever it is they say.
I feel like he would actually say that too.
Probably wishes Kyle Larson would go back to go-karts. Stealing wind by inches from him. You were looking pretty weak on the track. Let me know if you need another lesson. You know what, Elliot? Shut up. You're not wrong, but shut up. Thanks for dropping me. Hey, shut up, Jamie. Jeez. No way. Okay.
He was just being nice. Wow.
Frick off, Jamie, make me dirtbag. Okay, so Rockingham. Oh gosh, I wish I was qualifying in this series. Let's go. Yes, I know I'm not qualifying. At least we get to go to Bristol next for the Cup race.
That'll be good.
Wow, Conrad.
How did you forget?
Have this perfect memory, right? How do you forget what you're typing as you're typing it?
He remembers our video schedules better than we do, but he can't remember the ends of the sentences.
Oh, we love you, Conrad. But
yeah, we do.
We have to make fun of you at some point.
So, Aaron, can you give me a Mr. Clean / Rockingham setup?
I don't know if there is one.
Check.
These are cup setups.
Oh, you don't have pit stops either, do you?
Yeah, no, I do have pit stops.
Okay.
Yeah, there isn't one.
Okay, well, we'll just, oh, it looks like I've already got a setup. Maybe this is a good setup. Probably not, but let's go. Elliott Sadler's starting on the pole. If you and Jamie can lead a lap, that's not happening. Get it out of your head right now. I don't know where Jamie qualified, but it's not happening. Unless there's some weird, like, crazy pit strategy, but probably not. Right, that was a much better start than I had at Atlanta, I'll say that. I also didn't drive through the infield on the first lap. So.
I would say try the low downforce setup, but you said you don't want to. You said you wanted to make it a challenge, so.
Yeah, well, that guy stopped on the brakes much harder than I thought he was going to.
That's what they do here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Man, it's always been that way too. Like even in the Thunder games, right?
Yep.
They always brake so hard in turn 1. Maybe they're on to something. Maybe I should not drive it in so freaking deep. As I drive it in on the freaking IndyCar line. Ah! Okay. It worked. Oh, there's Jamie. Yeah, like 35th. So
it only worked because they gave you room somehow.
Yeah.
I think they blew the corner.
Oh, look who it is. It's everyone's favorite driver, Ryan freaking Newman. On my bumper. Now inside of me. What was it Junior said? Just Newman being Newman.
Yep.
When did he say that?
It was during the... Oh!
That was,
It was during the race when he was lapped and kind of in the way of the Kyle show.
Gotcha. Oh.
What is happening right now?
You're going to wreck yourself.
I know. I got to check myself. Oh, this is not going well.
Really?
I blame Ryan Newman. And
Ryan
whoever
Newman
the frick this guy is.
The fake Matt DiBenedetto vehicle as well.
T. Johnson, get out of my way. Okay.
Matt DiBenedetto with a 7th place finish. I'm okay with that.
Alright, so I'm going to try some strategy in this race. It is my only chance. Oh god, what am I doing with that entry?
Stop.
John.
I don't know, okay? I don't know.
Frick,
Don't know.
man.
Pressure's on because we're watching him.
He's used to me watching him. You're the pressure point, Mr. McBlam.
Yeah.
How am I the pressure point?
Oh, Aaron Crocker. I'm so sorry.
I thought you were gonna blame her for that, and I'm
No, no, that was my fault.
like, you started off with Aaron Crocker. You.
I thought I was gonna say you are so dead. Oh, okay. Okay, I'll take it.
Wrecking up ahead, wrecking up ahead.
Yep, no caution, no caution.
No caution.
Slide job, whatever. Let's move on with our lives. Not gonna lie, I'm so sick of that already. Nothing against Junior, it's everybody else repeating it that's getting on my nerves. It was Junior's iconic moment that the internet is ruining.
It's the weirdest things that people get catchphrases for, and it's just like.
It was
The
just
thing is
the emotion that he put into it.
The thing is he'll probably never say it again simply because of everybody's reaction.
Well, he did say slide job in the broadcast yesterday, and everybody just he said it so quietly, like
Yeah.
he was embarrassed to say it, and everybody just started giggling.
Oh my gosh, Casey Kane just got punted. Okay.
Yeah.
Going after one of James's
Freaking
drivers.
guy! Why did you do this?
Well.
That was not my
He was there
fault.
already.
No, that was not my fault. Come on.
The spotter was snoozing there.
Yeah. Is the spotter on? I can't. I got your stream muted, so.
Yeah, the spotter's on, but I mean, it's
NASCAR 6.
it's NASCAR 06. He's gonna tell me I'm clear, like 10 seconds after I am, and he's gonna tell me somebody's underneath me after they've already passed me. So there's not a lot. The only reason I really have it on is because I like hearing the lap times at the line.
Bragger, do I need to put you in timeout?
Please do.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I did do that once, remember?
Just don't spam my YouTube videos. That's all I ask, Bragger. This is for YouTube, so. Oh man.
You're pitting, right?
Yes, I'm kidding. Okay. But I have to try some strategy. As bad as that's gonna be for me, I'm sure. Oh god. Oh god.
Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do?
Yep. Rights only. It's got to be done. I'm not gonna. This isn't gonna go well for me probably, but I have to try something. Also, I probably could have repaired that damage. It was like 3/4 of a second to fix that mess, but I didn't. So.
Well, you don't have full damage on, right?
No. It's not like it's a huge issue, but.
Okay.
I guess I kind of gotten in the habit of thinking that because of when I was playing Heat 2. It's actually really important to repair your damage in that game.
And Conrad, I didn't really pay attention to the equipment too much. I just know that the Tigers representative was, there wasn't really many good options. Carry on.
All right. Are you kidding me? Really, Kyle Busch? Really?
Saw that coming from a mile away.
He dove in there so free. You see him just fly in there. Jeez. I mean, he is Kyle Busch, though. Alright. Well, one good thing that comes from this is that there's now less laps to run.
And you're fourth.
And I'm fourth. But I also have to restart. Which never goes well for me in this game.
So essentially, it's a good news, bad news situation right now.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
Kyle is also very angry at me now, and will probably be trying to spin me out. Oh, good lord! No, 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 no! Don't do it, Bobby.
No.
Stay your line, hold your line.
Don't do it, Bobby. Oh, this game has so much arrow loose in it. It's crazy. When they get tucked up under you like that, it is so scary.
It's also panicking adds to it, but
yeah, true. Okay, Kyle, you really need to not be there right now. Thanks muchly. Ooh, oh God. That was a terrible entry. Freaking stop doing this to me!
Dude, no one's doing anything, John. You're coming down the racetrack here at the top.
You should have just caused the caution and ended the race.
I'm not trying to cheat, okay? It just stuff is happening.
How did that not cause a caution?
That was his fault. That was his fault. I don't know what he was doing there. He was not clear.
Oh! You killed that man. That man is very dead.
Hey, your bumper came off.
And you're right about where you started now.
No. I'm 16th. I started 43rd.
Well, before the pit stops, John.
Yeah, I was 32nd before the pit stop.
No,
What is it? I don't understand why it does that.
Oh, the green flag
why
and then
this game does that. It's just like green flag, checker flag. Just kidding.
yeah, JK. So what I want to take away from that is that at least the last guy was not my fault, and I should have gotten a caution and didn't, and then I made a lot of people mad after that. But whatever.
Yeah.
Carl Edwards won the race.
Good for him.
Yeah.
What did Jamie do? Did he lead that lap?
I didn't lead a lap, so it really doesn't matter what he did. No, he did not either.
Well, fuck Jamie. Jamie McDirtbag indeed.
Why are you guys so mean to Jamie? What did he do?
I don't personally have any issue with him.
He wrecked me numerous
Well,
times.
I know why you have an issue with it, Aaron.
Oh, man. Well, anyway, whatever. It's fine. I'll live with my decisions. My mistakes. Try harder. Maybe you should try go-kart racing. You know what? Deleting. I'm not archiving this one. Frick you.
Wow, John. That's a new level.
Who wants to challenge me now? Bobby freaking Labonte now? What do you want from me? If you can win the race by 2 seconds at Food City 500. Winning the race at all will be a miracle, but I'll try.
I mean, you'd have to qualify, but you'd probably do it.
Yeah, but I can't. My self-imposed rule is I can't qualify in this
check
series.
to see how much money you have.
Huh? Oh.
Because remember,
11.5 million.
So yeah, you've gained about $4 million.
Yeah, I don't even know how that's. I mean, I know ownership, you make more money, but still, it's not like my teammates are doing that well. What am I looking like in the
Conrad? Conrad, that feud was not my fault whatsoever. I'm just going to put that out there. Yes, I may have passed you on the last lap, but I did so cleanly, and then you blatantly took me out at least 6 times.
Sorry, we have a rivalry in Sonic Racing, so.
Oh man, we got to do that again one of these days. I'm 10th in the nationwide points, 249 points back of Clint Boyer. Jamie, he's 13th.
I did no such thing, Conrad.
I don't know if he was talking to you or me.
Well, anyway, we're going to Bristol, so yeah.
And then me and Ryan have a rivalry in roller derby disco dodgeball.
And Colin Red and Ryan have a rivalry in
Minecraft.
Rocket League.
And Minecraft.
Oh, in Minecraft. Oh god. I need that set up for Bristol.
I am on it, Jonathan Wolf 038.
Wow.
Tire pressure is at 15.
15 it is. I feel like they're all what is it, 15?
Fender flare is at 74. Rear spoiler 60. Front springs 60. Rear springs 100. Wedge plus 2.5.
2.5. All right.
And preset 3.
Oh, I already on that. How about that? Okay.
So the thing is, you don't practice to test these out.
Yeah.
Go with it.
This is true.
Practice is overrated.
Yeah, okay.
Clearly, I don't need practice. What are you talking about? Where am I going? Okay. Where is David Strimmy going? Or Sterling Marlin, or whoever the frick's in that car?
That would be...
Sterling Marlin.
Boy, man, where are you going?
I was out of control after that. I was just completely out of control. All right.
No, Colin Red, you are mistaken. What happened is you got into a wreck with about 3...
Are we still talking about this?
You got in a wreck with about 3 AI guys going into the last corner at Bristol. And I passed you while you were doing that.
I don't know anymore. Thank you, Monarchs. I'm sure it's totally his fault. I agree.
Johnny's so happy that someone's on his side here.
Oh man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pit.
Nothing to lose.
Yeah, you don't have anything to lose.
I'll gain like 2 laps of fuel.
Well, more like 5 with all the caution laps.
Maybe.
What did I do? Oh yeah.
Oh gosh. This game. Such a thing. The funny thing is, it all started because I wasn't clear of him, and I know that. But how he managed to do that crossover on me that fast after us both hitting the wall was unbelievable. I had no clue he would dive under me again when I cut down.
So he was so impressive that you decided to wreck him? Is that what happened?
No, you know... Whatever. That's an easy name, Bragger, but I know you weren't asking me, so... You're right, Aaron. It's lap 5 was when we restarted.
That's it? I know what I'm talking
Maybe
about.
I can stay out longer, lap the field, and have a quote-unquote caution come out.
No pulling Clint Boyer.
Scratch the arm, John. Scratch it.
Whoops. God, I really thought I'd be faster here, but I am just not, because the handling is not good. That setup did not do me any favors. I get that qualifying's a part of it, but geez, man. Usually I'm pretty good here. I mean, I'm in a 1-star team. I know.
I mean, you're not doing bad. I mean, it's actually like, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Like, this is kind of like the nature of Bristol. It's hard to pass anyway.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like with this game, it's one extreme or the other. It's like I had to make my own difficulty because Legend difficulty with a decent car was just too freaking easy for me after all these years. So I was like, I got to make this difficult, and now I feel like I'm kind of made it too difficult. I don't know, whatever. It's yeah. it kind of is that way with most of the games. Like, for example, NASCAR 2005, and a lot of people were like, you should go back to that. You did a few episodes of, where am I going, Jeezer?
Jeezer.
What the frick was that, John?
I don't know. I don't know. Why is Greg Biffle back here? Greg Biffle usually wins the championship in this game, in the first season.
Okay, we're 3 wide.
Uh-huh. That was their fault. It's not mine at all. I wasn't the one who took them 3 wide. Anyway,
Sure.
but no, NASCAR 2005, a lot of people wanted me to go back to that. But that game is so easy. Sorry, Mike Bliss. Where am I going? Okay.
Who knows?
Gradually watermelon.
Gradually watermelon. Gradually watermelon.
But anyway, yeah, I just find NASCAR 2005 to be just way too easy. I put it on the highest difficulty, and I go out there in season 1 and I win every race. And it's just like, this is not difficult. And that's why I never went back to it, because it was just, to me, too easy. But maybe I should have just shut up and just done it and looked like a freaking hero and done that series, because at least that game seems less glitchy than this one. So, yeah. Also, I'm just kind of bumping people out of the way right now. I don't care.
Is it just like the Xbox version though? Because like I have it for the PS2, I don't have those same problems. Like some I do, but like the points glitch, I've never seen that.
Right.
Ooh,
well,
good grief.
yeah.
I got top the wall.
Yeah, I've heard that there's different glitches for each version, and it does seem that the points glitch is more of the Xbox version, but then there are some shared glitches, like the Michel Jourdain thing that messed with Aaron on his PS2 version and me on this version. So Michel Jourdain glitch does not make sense in any way, shape, or form. He has a team, and then he gets hired by KHI, but then he's still in his other car too. It's just like, what?
Hard to. Oh, trust me, we know Monarch. We know.
Yeah, NASCAR Thunder 03. I'm still considering going back to that. Oh, Trix, I'm sorry, but please let me go. Just let me go, man. I don't want to make enemies of everybody, but just let me go, man. I do want to maybe go back to that at some point. It is a very difficult game. Even on like lower difficulty, it's super challenging. Like I don't know how you do it, Mr. McClain. I would have given up so long ago.
I did the hard difficult with full damage.
Yeah.
God bless her soul, Mr. McClain.
I don't know how anybody could do that, but the thing is you know, it has definitely gradually gotten better for you as you went. I would never have had that patience. Oh, now that wasn't me. That was Mirrors.
Well, part of it was just because I botched the first season, and I was trying to hurry up and get it to where I could start it on the channel and everything. So I kind of threw a lot of races away, and I shouldn't have. So the first season was rougher than the second season was rougher than it should have been.
Right.
Like, I should kind of be close to where I am now. I should have been there by, like, the end of the third. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's just, it will, but I mean, it does beat you down, though. It beats you down, especially, like, now that I know that Atlanta's broken, which kind of breaks my heart because that's one of my favorite tracks. But,
and Bragger, no. The answer is no. The only thing I want to play less, than Heat Evolution is NASCAR 15.
Wow.
That's honestly,
I can't even say that, John. I can't even say that.
That game, man, I don't know.
You enjoyed it until it deleted all of your progress 3 times.
What, Heat Evolution?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it had its moments, but it was... The balance of those cars made no sense. Ever.
No,
The
it did
physics
not.
were just so broken. They did a lot better job with the second one, I will give them that. But, yeah. Anyway, as for... Oh, I'm so sorry.
There's
They
nothing
all
you really could have done. There's nothing you really could have done there.
I'm like, no. Look who caused it. Freaking Ryan Newman.
Of course it would be Ryan.
Look, oh my gosh, he's flying.
Oh, was that
2 cars were upside down.
Was that Harvick?
No, wait, was it? Oh yeah, that was who I hit. Yeah, I launched Harvick and Mears up over.
Golly. Golly.
John, you monster!
I've killed 2 men. I'm so sorry. Well,
and can we get a NASCAR Heat 2 career mode? You know, I thought about that, but probably not. Yeah, probably not, Conrad. I don't foresee myself doing one in that game.
Yeah, especially with newer games, there's a fine line of doing it either right when it comes out or waiting like 5 years.
yeah. I think Inside Line is a game that, but both of you guys would enjoy because of all the Utechnics games, it really was the best of them. My opinion, anyway. But then again, the career mode isn't like great. Like I feel like just a season mode would be more enjoyable. But either way, I feel like that game is less the lesser evil. Like if you're gonna play a Utechnics game, that's the one to play, I think.
I know they've fixed a lot with Heat 2. Golly, I know they've fixed a lot with Heat 2 and everything. So,
yeah.
But like my problem with Heat 2 very early on, I was just like, this is too easy. You know, I'm just.
Yeah. Sure. No, I mean.
And that's one of the reasons why I didn't do a career mode in NASCAR 15, because I'm like, it got to a point where I'm just like, if your career mode car will far surpass anything that you can get in season mode, and you're just an absolute beast. So.
Yeah.
And you know, there's always the option to not do so many upgrades and stuff like that, but I'm just like, or not take, you know, in the case of Heat 2, not take, you know, the 5-star cars and stuff like that. But I'm like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah. I mean, in my career mode, putting on legend difficulty definitely made it challenging. Plus, pissing off about 40,
almost every driver.
35 of the 40 cars.
Yes. That adds some difficulty to it as well.
Well, the interesting thing about that I felt is that for the most part, it wasn't so much that the game was hard because you had what, like 15 wins or something.
Well, that was with the custom setups.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is the making it to the final deal, like going through the chase and the or playoffs, excuse me, and like going into the Final Four and all that. That's where the game really got challenging, and it just seems like such a grind to get to that point. But like those final races you did for all of the series were really exciting and fun.
Yeah.
But I feel like before that it's just a lot of, well, I've won now, and I'm gonna probably win a bunch more, and it really doesn't mean anything. And oh, I'm so sorry, Michael.
How dare! No, I don't care at all.
I've actually got a shot at a top 10 finish here if I could just pick through a few of these guys here. Oh, there's a caution.
And it wasn't caused by you. Wow.
Well, I think it probably was. It was probably debris off a car I wrecked. No, this was from the Newman Andretti wreck. This had nothing to do with me. 2013 is a terrible game, in my opinion.
See the tire come off the valve. I was trying not to laugh about that. The fact that his tire came back and hit him. I was like, that's just insult to injury.
It reminded me of Larry Mack's Loose Wheel song. Or was that DW?
That was
I can't
DW.
remember.
It was DW.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was Dave Blaney almost won that race and his tire fell off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, kind of hope you get sick. Yeah, I see you staying and play NASCAR Heat 3. Okay.
Yeah, I thought Jamie was trying to take you out.
I need to work on. Sorry, Aaron. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Go ahead.
No, I was just replying to Monarch. I was saying like that is another issue they need to fix. It's like the cars. I mean, they do respond a little bit better, but they're still tanks.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, Elliot.
Car was shoving, man. I could not. I was trying so hard to turn and just failing horribly.
You really do need to go back to those go-karts.
Shut up. Oh man, I really want this top 10, but I have got to get up here to these guys. Whoop! Oh!
Hold your line.
Oh, I got loose as frick, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that looseness or was that panicking?
No, that was legitimately I got loose when I came up out of this.
Yeah.
Came up out of there. Okay. He wasn't on the lead lap. He's not on the lead lap. My teammate's not on the lead lap. I can't get a top 10 if none of these guys are on the lead lap. Okay, please be on the lead lap, Joe. I needed this top 10 so bad. Yes, okay. 5 laps to go and I'm now in the top 10. Whew! This has been a mess, but honestly, a top 10 here I'm going to feel pretty happy about. But I might be counting my chickens before they hatch, so I should shut up.
Yeah, well, Lord Master of Jinx is over here.
Run your line. Well, no, don't run your line. Run the right line.
I was about to say, should I really? Because my line is a little unorthodox. But yes, this is the cup race. Oh, okay.
Which I realize you got me calling the other one Nationwide now, even though it's Busch Series.
Actually, in this game, it is NNS. It's the NASCAR National Series, but I call it Nationwide just because at the time frame I played this the most, that was what it was called.
It's the Xfinity Series.
Oh, shut up, man. I tried to intimidate him, didn't work. 9th place, though. Come on.
Look at that car.
Kyle Petty was 4th.
Peter Wells in 2nd.
What in the world?
Hey,
Kyle Petty usually does well at Bristol, though, doesn't he? I mean, in the games, anyway.
Greg Biffle finished 5th.
Wait, what? Alright, so P. Wells was 2nd. Jeff Burton, Kyle Petty, Greg Biffle, who was back there with me for most of that race in the beginning and last, he ended up 5th. Jeff Green, Scott Riggs, Matt Kenseth, me, and Joe Nemechek. What a jumbled order. Look at this. Freaking Mike Bliss, Jimmy Spencer. Wait, some of those guys were pitting when that caution came out, weren't they? Yeah, Jimmy Johnson was leading, and he ends up 17th. Oh.
Well, that'll help your points situation.
Tony Stewart, Dale Jr. led 14 laps and ended up 23rd. Okay. My teammate, not so great. Okay. And the Aaron's Dream Machine was dead last after starting 15th.
Well, that's why you needed to sign with that team and to make him better.
It wouldn't have helped, man.
Yeah, they couldn't put Busch in at Bragger because we don't want kids becoming alcoholics because we know that's going to happen. That's exactly what happens.
It happened anyway, whether it was the cause of this game or not. But
yeah, at least in the new games, you can get the proper sponsors.
Yeah. I mean, it's totally okay to watch it on national TV and see it on the cars and everything, but